Wow, we are finally back on 60 seconds. Hey everyone, it is Zelda. Welcome back to my channel. We are finally attempting another run at 60 seconds. Now, it's been a while. I have only done one full run of this game, and I did not get rescued. I did die, and in the stupidest way possible, mind you. No! What happened? If you'd like to check out that video, I will have it linked up in the card or down below if you'd like to watch that before this one, but if not, start here. As the biggest Jay from the Cub Scouts fan in the entire world, self-awarded, so you know it's true, I could say that I know a thing or two about 60 seconds. However, I'm still ass at it. So today, my only goal is to just get rescued and beat the game on any of the endings. Like, any one of them would be cool. So without further ado, let's jump in and see if we can make it happen. The full atomic experience, as always. We're gonna go Dolores, because I'm the wife, of course. And we'll go Fat Man, because I am not ready for Tsarbama, but little boy, that's just a waste of my time, you know? I have only tried this scavenging a couple of times, but oh my gosh, it is so ridiculously hard. Mary Jane is in here with the med kit, so we're gonna start there. Okay, grab Mary Jane, grab the... I can't grab the med kit? Are you kidding? Med kit takes 2 hands? That's insane. That's insane, though. Okay, 3 soups and a water right off the bat here. Hey, Dolores, can you hurry it up? Dude, the amount of just craziness that is the way that she's walking around this godforsaken house. Dolores, get your shit together. Are we gonna grab Ted? I guess we're gonna grab Ted. And, oh my god, another thing is soup. I think I need more water and not soup. We're already more than halfway done. We need Timothy. Hello, my son. Hello, my son. And can I grab the axe? Oh, no, the map. The ammo. The ammo. What about the map? Okay, I can grab the map. Can I get some water, though? Okay, this is a good one. I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste it. Let's get water. Let's get... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm gonna die. We gotta stay. Okay. I felt like that was decent enough to not want to ruin it. Let's start the challenge. And by the challenge, I just mean the game. There's no challenge other than me trying to not lose. I did get an achievement for collecting 10 soup cans, though. And not in one run, like in total in both runs. We got Timothy. We got Meredith Jane. We've got Ted. And Dolores. Ted just seems like such a boring guy. You know what I mean? I'm not a huge Ted fan. All right, let's see what's going on. We do have the gun and the map and the bug spray. I guess that must have been down here already. I don't think I grabbed that. The ammo and the med kit, which means we're missing the axe, the radio, the Boy Scout book, the cards, the checkers, the harmonica, and anything to keep us from going crazy. So, yay. At least we have each other. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. Not quite. I threw all your asses in there. You guys suck. We vaguely remember stashing some things down here because there was no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy can really work in your favor. So we did have the bug spray down here already, okay. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, sleep on cans, even talk to them. Some of us already do. I'm thinking Timmy, but that's just an assumption. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We'll have to ration it strictly. I don't think we have to feed and water until day 5, right? Hopefully, if we die right here, that's gonna suck, but I'm pretty sure they already ate. They were just upstairs, like they ate today. It's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't help thinking about what we can make of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing? Or will we have to move to some forsaken hole like Toronto? Toronto's not that bad, come on, it's just cold. They are weird about Canadians in this game, though, so I don't know. Oh, Ted's got the 5 o'clock shadow forming already. Damn. Mary Jane is more than ready to go out and scavenge? Okay, well, I guess we could send out Mary Jane. A group of doctors knocked on our door today, requesting some supplies that would be helpful in refilling their first aid kits. We didn't doubt that they were the real deal for a second. They have lab coats and everything. Okay, shall we help them? I mean, 4 waters. That'll get us through 20 days, and then hopefully Mary Jane will come back with some water. I know the doctors are helpful later on, so I think we should give them a water. Yeah, let's do that. I think they'll come back and heal us if Mary Jane comes back sick. So that'll be helpful, and then we don't have to use the med kit. We can save it for later. A bottle of relatively clean water is the closest we'll ever get to hydrogen peroxide. The guests were grateful anyway. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Is Timmy that young? I don't know. Timmy looks like a good 11. Apple juice? Like, come on, Timmy. Mary Jane is going outside. We could give her the map? Just so she's, you know, safe? I don't know. I wish we had like, oh, we don't have the suitcase either. The suitcase is always a good one to give, right? Damn. Well, I'll give her the map, and I hope she comes back and brings back the map. I really hope. Losing the map would be not good this early. That would suck. On day 4, Mary Jane went outside, and we need to give them water now. No, you guys can have water tomorrow on day 5. It's every 5 days. Being safe down here is much better than being pulverized out there, but that doesn't mean we don't want to go outside. Maybe we could take a walk soon. The neighborhood is probably much more peaceful since the bombings. I doubt it. I mean, I doubt it a little bit. Okay, everybody gets soup and water. Timmy's been sitting there just staring into space. Is something wrong? Maybe it would be good to have a chat with him. I mean, of course, aren't you guys chatting the entire time? You're family and you're stuck down here. What else are you gonna do? Let's talk to little Timmy. We got some little drawings on the wall. I guess Timmy found a crayon. Even a word or two may be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems to be better now. All right, cool. We might be safe inside these walls, but there are other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. We have to deal with this as soon as possible. Otherwise, we might end up falling asleep in the face of real danger, like saucer men from Mars. Why would you use the med kit? What? What are you talking about? No, I am not using the med kit for that. Like, such a valuable resource, and you want me to use it to help you sleep? You've got nothing else to do but sleep. Where is Mary Jane? I'm getting a little bit worried at this point. Where is Meredith Jane? Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or 2 of sleep, but no luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Oh, brother. You guys are ridiculous. You would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments. When the future's not looking too pretty and all you see is naked walls, not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting like crazy. Why are you guys arguing? There's nothing to argue about other than like who's farting in the bunker or something. Like just stop. I mean, just stop. I mean, if all you're eating is tomato soup, you're probably not farting that much, right? I don't know. Unless you're allergic to tomatoes. I think Mary Jane is dead with our map on the first scavenge. That's a problem! We're not big fans of our strange smelling shelter, but when we started to smell something burning, we quickly realized how much we prefer the nothing on fire scent it had before. A fire! We need to put it out and save our supplies. We don't have time to save them all. What do we save? Oh, well, we only have a first aid kit, so that's what we're saving, baby. That's what we're saving. Easy choice there. On day 9, and Mary Jane is literally dead. There's no way. There's no way. That was close. We were able to put out the fire and nothing seems to be damaged. Okay. It's high time we started wondering about what's going on and started asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So how about tuning into a radio and learning a thing or two about the brave new world? Oh, yeah, that sounds like a lovely idea. If I had one. No way, she's back. Mary Jane, Mary Jane, Mary Jane. And she's, look at all that water. Girl, I knew, and the soup. And and the flashlight and the radio. Oh my God, Mary Jane, the goat. Oh my God. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. No, dead ass, nothing has made me happier. And with the freaking map. A local supermarket might have seemed like a great place for a safe haven, but unfortunately, a bandit group had the same idea and turned it into their new home instead. These thugs are heavily armed and able to terrorize the entire area. Maybe stealing from them would be ideal payback. Sneaking through the store shelves provided us with 4 soup cans. The way was clear to the staff room. Inside, we found nothing but a water cooler, free waters for employees, 6 waters. Mary Jane, I can't. You are insane. We found our way to a better part of the store that had a few working radios, and got a radio. And a flashlight lying on the ground. Oh my gosh. And she came back on day 10, so everybody gets soup and water, and it works out perfectly. I'm gagged. I'm boots house down right now. Deceased. Should we start preparing for an expedition? Honestly? Do we even need to? I don't even think we need to. Let's just stay here and be safe, okay? Let's just chill, be safe. We are kind of stacked. What's that glowing in your pocket, Timmy? Oh no, mutated ants? Their terrifying little mandibles almost gave Dolores a heart attack. She wants them out, but Timmy says it's the beginning of an atomic ant farm. One of them has to have it their way, but who? No atomic ants. Dolores gets her way. Sorry, I'm siding with Mom this time, Timothy. And the radio's making some oh, you gotta be shitting, Tim. Little Timbo. Put those buck-ass teeth back in your mouth, and why you got 3 in the front? Okay, after this is over, Timmy's seeing the orthodontist. If anybody deserves to go crazy, it's Mary Jane, not you. On the topic of atomic ant farm, Dolores put her foot down several times. She swatted and stomped furiously with a look of glee on her face until all the insects were dealt with. Timmy was mortified. Okay, well that's not really what I thought would happen. I thought we'd just like put them outside, but like, okay. We stumbled upon a weird signal when changing radio frequencies. We're pretty sure that behind layers of terrible static and screams, we could hear a voice speaking in a foreign language. Oh dear, what if it was the Soviets? We should probably listen to it, but what about the children? What about the children? I mean, if it's in another language, they can't even understand it, but let's try to listen. Why not? Why not? And on day 12, what's happening here? Oh, Timmy's not crazy anymore. He got over the ant thing. Good, as you should. They're just ants. I mean, you gotta get over it. There is like crazier things happening right now. We were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't the Soviets that we heard. Turns out it was Canadians, which isn't that much better. Either way, they're foreigners and we couldn't understand what they were saying. Not a word. How disappointing. Apparently, Dolores and Ted ne parlent pas français. C'est okay. Man, should we send out somebody? I don't know. I feel like we're just doing so good, but... yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep the kids still. I'm just gonna keep them in here. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. Debatable? Maybe in a different timeline? Right now, like as an American, not really feeling that, but I don't know. You can badmouth them all you want. Okay, I will. But that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. Maybe. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam's coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... never mind. The government are surely coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign of them. Sure. I think that's probably the start of the actual government ending, so we will start that. Good news! The government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. I don't know if like soon is really that, but like at some point, maybe. There isn't a lot of space down here and we can smell everything. When one of the wall bricks got loose today and revealed a hole, we felt pretty sick. It's the smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate and remove the source of the stench? Probably. We have the bug spray, so if we need to use it, we probably can. Oh, hello? Ring, ring. Hello? Who's hitting my line at this time of night? It's the Huzz. No, but for real, who's hitting my line? No way. No way! We approached the hole cautiously and peeked inside. What happened next nearly gave us a heart attack. Some crazed rodent, reptile, or whatever this crazy mad creature was, leapt out, started jumping all over the damn shelter. It was everywhere and we couldn't catch it. Before we could do anything, it pushed our radio off the table, went back in the hole, and never saw it again. My radio! Oh my God, my Shayla! Oh, my Shayla! Okay, okay, that's fine. I mean, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. We didn't expect a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop, yet here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Should someone go answer it? Yes. I know this is the start of another ending. I don't remember which one, but it is the start of an ending. So we are going to send little Timothy because he's the only one who has had an ailment thus far. So if something happens to him, well, good riddance, Timothy. But he's gonna be fine. I think he's gonna be just fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, 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 Timothy. Knock. Oh, no, Tim's here. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they'll get back to us soon. Okay, it's day 15. Everybody gets soup and water. And, you know what? I will send little Timothy out for an expedition tomorrow. Because, again, he's a little boy who already went crazy. And I'm thinking He could get us maybe another radio. We had the chance to meet the strangest person today. He looked just like a human, except with triple the amount of hands necessary. Ayo? We listened to his story about a group of folks just like him who are having a hard time scavenging because their appearance. People shoot first and ask questions later. He offered us a deal. If we share some of our supplies with them, they'll help us on our next expedition and make sure we're safe. Ooh, how much water? I have 7.25, and cans I have 7.25. Okay, I'll give you a water. A soup? A water. If our dog comes, which I don't think he will, but just in the off chance, then we need extra soup, not water. So we'll give him a water. And I think that'll be okay. I think that'll be all right. I think these people protect us from raid attacks, if I remember correctly. So we want to keep these people around. We want to help them out. We were relieved when the man assured us that his condition is not contagious. We gladly took his offer, and we're actually looking forward to our next expedition. Oh, no, I totally read what they do, and I'm talking out of my booty hole. They'll make sure that Timmy returns safe next time, which, okay, Timmy will return home safely. Timmy is gonna go out with the flashlight for some reason. I don't know why. Feel like it might be helpful. On day 17, what are we doing, besties? Last night, the whole shelter was woken up by Ted screaming bloody murder. He was terrified, shouting something about tentacled radioactive mutants on top of his face. Turns out it was Mary Jane stepping on his head in the dark. Ted took it very personally and demands medical care. How about no? See, I knew something was off about Ted. What a crybaby bitch. See, and he's fine. Everybody's fine. Get over it. Ted and Mary Jane refused to apologize and move on, and instead went straight into a state of paranoia. He seemed to think Mary Jane had it out for him, while Mary Jane claimed it was Ted's face that hit her foot and not the other way around. Looks like both of them will sleep with one eye open tonight. Sounds like me and my family. What was that? A rat? Rats are usually smaller than cats, and what's with the double tail? We can't let that thing get to our supplies. Should we use the gun on a rat? I don't want it to eat our soup, so I guess if somebody gets injured, I'm gonna... Whew. Whew. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. But our gun is broken. We didn't use the ammo. I have ammo. Why didn't you put the ammo in the gun? Our cans are safe. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still on top of the food chain. But our gun blew up. We're not on top of the brain chain, that's for sure. It's really weird when you get the feeling that something is watching you. Our shelter's tiny, but this has been bugging us for a while now. We checked all the closets and no one's hiding there. Is there something alive down here besides us? Maybe a rodent of some kind? If so, we need to show it that we're the dominant species in this little paradise of ours. We just killed it! What are you talking about? We just killed it. It's fine. Not a problem. Not a problem. Nothing I can do about it, even if it is, though, but not a problem. All right, day 20. I would love Timothy to come back soon. As we were running around looking for something to smash that furry rodent with, it disappeared. So did one of our food cans. Question is, how did that devil fit through one of those holes? Okay, there's just a rat infestation. There's just so many of them. All right, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's day 20, so everyone gets soup and water. I need to remember to feed and water Timmy when he gets back. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. We could really use more supplies. We counted all of them today and the numbers did not make us happy. Time to do something about it. We know that a teacher from a local school managed to rescue a bunch of kids and lead them to a nearby building where they're relatively safe. And we could really use whatever they have. We could really use it, right? No. No, we're not gonna go steal from the children and the teachers who risk their lives for the children. No. That's evil and messed up. We're no bandits. Sure, we need supplies, but not at the cost of others. We won't bother those people. A man who takes canned tomato soup from another is not worthy to taste that soup. Exactly, bestie, exactly. On our way back from our last expedition, we noticed some drawings on a half-ruined wall nearby. It was a very crude map of our town, and one place was marked with an X. Maybe it's someone's secret stash of soup. Shall we go check? Now, this one's a little different because it's not like directly where we know people are staying. I think this one's a little bit different, and I do think that Mary Jane should go check that shit out. And hopefully it's not a bomb. Good luck, Mary Jane. Oh, she made it back. Okay, good, 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 good. We're lucky to have spotted that map. Oh my gosh, there was a gun. Okay, we got our gun back. But where's our son? Can we get our son back? Where's our son? Okay, Timmy's still not back. It's day 23. He's still gone. The other day, we heard a quiet knock on the door, but when we opened it, we found a suitcase on the doorstep and no one was around. It isn't signed, but it sure looks like it's meant for us. Should we check what's inside? Ooh, this one can either have supplies or get you sick. I think it gets everybody sick if it's a bad thing, so I think, no, we're not checking it. Nope, not worth the risk. Timmy! What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? An axe? Okay, anything else, Mr. Afro? We have no idea who left this, and nowadays you can't trust anybody. We're not risking our lives for some supplies. They could be poisoned. We threw the gift away and forgot about it. Okay, Timmy's back. He can have food and water, and he'll get more food and water tomorrow. Seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. I think I will send Mary Jane outside again. Timmy came back with 3 waters and 2 soup and the axe. Okay. So he did not come back with a radio, but I mean, I like the axe and I like the food and the soup. We're gonna be eating and drinking good. I mean, that's not a problem still. We found an anonymous note next to our shelter door. Whoever wrote it requests that we send one representative to a meeting tonight in a set location. That person must come unarmed. This bit worries us, but the author assures that he or she is friendly and doesn't mean to hurt. Are we gonna send someone to check it out? Yes, this is definitely an ending thing, so let's send... You know what? Big boy Ted can go do this. He's the man of the house. He can go handle that, okay? He can go handle that. Okay, everybody's alive still? It's true. It's all true. They really are others just like us. We arrived at the rendezvous unarmed and on time, and were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They're being led by twins, a brother and a sister who seem to be friendly enough. They asked some questions and promised to stay in touch. Everybody gets soup and water. Hope you enjoy, and Mary Jane can go out with the flashlight as well. Yeah, I'm thinking flashlight. Yeah. Yeah. It gets dark out there at night, you know? Everybody's holding up real well, and Dolores has not had to lift a finger, so she's sitting real pretty right now. The problem is simple. If we don't wash ourselves, we'll get sick. Ooh, yeah, this one is tough. It smells bad down here. Really bad. It doesn't seem like it'll get any better over the next couple days. How can we do something to fix it? Well, we're gonna use the bug spray because I don't know how we're gonna wash ourselves with ammo. But bug spray it is. Let's spray ourselves down. A little canned shower, you know? Little dry shampoo moment, never hurt nobody. We finally have a good use for that bug spray we brought down. Probably smells better than we do, so we can use it to become a bit more presentable. Smell-wise, anyway. Timmy is bored out of his mind and won't leave Ted alone. First he wanted to play tag, now it's hide and seek, which are both terrible ideas for a small shelter. Ted's in a bad mood and wants to be left alone, but Timmy isn't giving up. How about charades? No. I think last time I played this, Timmy broke something, so we're not doing that. Oh, and Timmy's crazy again. Okay. And wait, is he sick too? Tired, thirsty, hungry, crazy, sick. Oh, you're out of here, Timothy. Ted refused to play anything. Enraged, Timmy drastically tried to storm out of the shelter, but the hatch got stuck halfway. By the time we managed to finally close it, everyone had breathed in a bunch of stinky radioactive air. Nice one, Timmy. Oh, brother. They didn't get sick though, thankfully. We felt that we should really do something about our interior decor. The feng shui is really off in our fallout shelter. While we were moving things around, we found a secret door. What's behind it? There's only one way to find out. I don't have a flashlight, so we'll go with the rifle. What the heck was that noise? Well, we're all still alive and the gun is not broken. We figured the best way to be sure nothing and no one jumps inside the mysterious room was to bash the door open and start firing. When the smoke was gone, we were able to assess our operation. The room was empty, we hit nothing but the walls, and we barely dodged one ricochet gone bad. Oh! All right. Great. Wasting my goddamn time. We were about to go to sleep when we heard scratching coming from the door. At first, it sounded like an angry rat trying to eat the damn thing. We soon discovered it was something much worse. Someone's on the other side of the door trying to pry it open. We need to act. Oh, axe that bitch. Axe that bitch. Get away from my door. Some axe action was enough to send those cowards running. Bet your ass they'll be back. Vermin like that are never long gone. They crawl out of the shadows when the night comes. Let's keep our axe sharp. Oh man, really? See, if I almost got axed to death, I wouldn't come back. Personally, but I don't know. Everybody eat and water. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For 1 can of soup, we get a bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the bag. Should we make a deal? I know what's in this bag, and I want it. It's a kitty cat. Give me the bag. Give me the kitty cat. Meow. Sherikov! The kitty! As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls, and when the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and sat down in the corner to clean itself. The collar says Sherikov. Is that its name? Yep, sure is. We've been hearing strange noises lately. Is it coming from the outside, or is it something that came into the shelter with us? Could it be? We found nothing. We feel like we might be going crazy. We should probably get busy with something to keep us occupied before it gets worse. I mean, you just got a cat to play with. I don't have cards and I don't have checkers, but you have a cat, so pet the cat or something. I don't know. Personally, I would prefer to have a pet rather than like checkers, but that's just me. Oh no! Ted's losing it. Ted's losing it. He's not a cat guy. Noted. Mary Jane is back without the flashlight, unfortunately, but she got a soup. And that's it. That's it. Mary Jane got a soup. That's it. Okay. Well, Timmy's going outside. Timmy is going outside. A traveling salesman paid us a visit today. He introduced himself as Willie. Hello, Willie. Apparently business can do well even after the end of the world. Okay, the only thing I have is a gun, so he offers 4 waters for the gun. No, I have enough water. Sorry. Sorry, Willie. No, thank you. Oh, no, bro. Ted is sick and crazy. Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's tough. Oh, Timmy's not crazy anymore, though. Should we send Ted instead of Timmy? You know what? I heal Timmy, I send out Ted. I know it's better to keep the adults because the game is over if the adults are dead, but I can't cure... I'm sorry. The flashlight is here. Where do we get a flashlight? Wait, what? Okay, I'm healing Timmy. I'm sorry, I'm healing Timmy. I know that's bad, but Ted, you're going out with nothing. Actually, bestie, you're going out with nothing. Bring us back something. Make a miracle happen, Ted. Show me why Dolores married you. I need some proof and some inspiration to see what she saw in you. I don't know. Oh my God, I just effed myself. The twins are back and they need our help again. Their group is getting pretty big and it's time to start building a camp of their own. They already chose a place and we're about to start, but a lot of their people got injured in a raider attack. They're asking for meds so they can nurse their group back to health and get to work as fast as possible. I don't have the med kit. I just used it yesterday on Timmy. Ow! 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 Oh! Ted, bring me back a med kit, so help me God. Like, so help me God. Like, so help me God. Ted, bring back a med kit. And you don't get to use it either. What's in it for us? A first aid kit is a real treasure these days and a rarity to find. No. It's not that it's not nothing in it for us. It's that I don't have one. We were never a huge fan of mushrooms, but with a colony of them growing on the walls, we've changed our loyalties. Should we eat them? No. We have more than enough soup. Like, let's not get crazy now. Let's not get crazy and get sick now. We may be hungry, but there are just some things we'll never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. I mean, let's not go that far. I think I would do it, but maybe not in the game. I still have Google, like, at my disposal. Sherikov is a fresh addition to our little family, and we need to keep our eye on it. Believe it or not, just today we noticed something else on its collar. It seems to be a metal plate with an address on it, and it's not that far. Should we take a quick trip and see what's there? Oh, absolutely. Let's get out of this bunker. Imagine it's just game over. All of us died. All of us died on that trip, and the cat's gone. Where's my kitty cat? Sherikov, no! We grabbed our new fluffy friend for a little stroll through the wastes, only to immediately run into a couple of gentlemen dressed in trench coats, fedoras, and shades. They gritted their teeth at the sight of the cat and said they'd been looking for it. Apparently it belongs to their dear old man who loves it dearly. Before we could utter a word, they took Sherikov, thanked us, and left. The cat didn't seem to mind, so maybe it's for the best. My cat! Oh, man. So now we can't get the cat ending either. I think we're screwed with a capital SK. The kids have been fidgety lately. They miss running around playing games in their rooms. Even though the shelter is way smaller than their rooms, there's some space in front of the table that seems perfect for wildly sprinting around playing tag. No! You're gonna break everything! Do you think I'm dumb, game? Like, do you think I'm stupid? Playing tag? What a ridiculous idea. This is the apocalypse. Oh, Ted's dead. Oh, Ted's dead. Yeah, I mean, I figured, but I had really hoped, you know. I had really hoped. Mary Jane will surely die if she goes outside. I mean, why? Let's send Timmy, though. Mary Jane has been caught sneaking out under the cover of night. Dolores was furious when Mary Jane revealed she was going to go on a date with some bandit boy. She met him during an expedition. Mary Jane asked for a chance to contact her date via written note to apologize for not showing up. Should she be allowed to do that? Yeah, sure, why not? What do we got to lose at this point, you know? Other than both my children, I guess, but, you know. Well, we didn't lose her. She's here. After hours of tears, begging and pleading, and some more tears, Dolores caved. Mary Jane wrote a note to the bandit boy, drew some hearts with tomato soup, and left to drop it off. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. She came back angry and disappointed. Apparently the boy was eaten by a mutant raccoon while waiting for her the other night. Mary Jane said it was for the best. He was clearly better raccoon fodder than boyfriend material. That's crazy work, Mary Jane. She is out for it. Wow. Wow. My God, Mary Jane. That's nutso. Let's send Timmy with the flashlight again. Hopefully he comes back with some good stuff. Oh, our cat! Shercove! What are you doing here? To our surprise, we found Shercove back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care it appreciates? Our kind hearts? Or just our stockpile of soup? Only time will tell. One thing you don't expect is a band of people all dressed in green showing up at your doorstep and claiming they take from the rich and give to the poor. That's exactly what happened to us. Should we let those clowns in? They might provide some quality entertainment. Take from the rich and give to the poor? I feel kind of poor, but I might not be poor. I think you have to be like hella stacked up for them to like take all your shit. So I think we're fine. I think it's all good. Oh, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, see, they didn't steal our stuff. Okay. Those merry folk were very kind. They noticed we didn't have a radio and offered us one. When we asked where they got it from, they said, the 1%. Thank you for the radio. Very much appreciate it. Curiosity almost killed the cat. Shercove found a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling and pulled it out. Plaster and debris fell out on our table, topped off with a big meowing fur ball. What is this thing anyway? Nobody remembers it being there before. The cat might get angry if we take away the wire, so maybe it's best to leave it be. Or should we examine it? I think this is the ending I almost got the first time, so we are definitely examining that wire. I'm examining that wire. I think it's a wire tap from the FBI, if I remember correctly. Yes. We followed the wire outside and found a half-burned-out truck with two surprised gentlemen surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs. That's some space tech right there. Were they listening in on us in our very own shelter? Yes, they were. They surely were. We were able to receive another message from the government. The military is preparing a rescue mission. They want all survivors to head to a specific location in the area, then leave a sign that someone is still alive and kicking. Okay, yes, let's use the map and try to go leave a message for the government, just in case the FBI thing is not working out. We need to make sure that every facet we have available to us is an option at the end here. We left a message in a bottle for the government. Cool. Yesterday during charades, we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell anti-disestablishmentarianism, and it's left Dolores sorely disappointed. She insists on home, or rather shelter schooling Mary Jane a little. Sure. I'm sure that some brain stimulation would be helpful. And Timothy? Timothy, is that my goat? What do we get? Not much. Some water? Oh! Oh! A med kit! Oh my gosh, a med kit! Wait, Timmy, and 1 soup and 2 waters. Timmy! Timmy! Can we give the med kit still to the twins? Timmy, some soup and water for you, my boy. We don't need to scavenge. The twins are back. Give them the med kit. We got 3 endings lined up, please. I cannot fumble all 3 of these. Please. Please! Oh my God. We really want to see the camp finish, so we shared our meds without a second thought. We need to help each other and unite ourselves against the bandits. Okay, we sure do. We sure do. Everybody gets soup and water today. Nobody needs to go outside. And the agents who are spying on us are now at the door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? All right, yes, because give me an ending. Give me an ending! They briefly waved some sort of ID cards in front of our faces and told us they're on a top secret mission. The wiretap wasn't to spy on us, but rather on the cat. It's suspected of being a Soviet agent. Right. That sounds about right. Yeah, the cat, yeah. If there's one sure way to get our attention, it's definitely banging on our shelter door. Whoever it is, they're quite persistent, and they've been at it for the past 5 minutes. Should we open? Yes? Is it the twins? Is it the twins? Oh no, Mary Jane, no! No! Turns out it was a nice mysterious fellow in a weird suit. He gave us some soup. This will help us survive the next couple of days. Okay, but Mary Jane got sick though. During our last expedition, we finally approached that nearby vehicle. It was an ice cream truck, missing wheels and a few other crucial components. The outside was rusty and a little burnt up. If we hope to ever drive away from here, we should scavenge for something to reinforce it. Anything we should grab for this little supply run? No. No, no. No, no, no. 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 No, 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 no. I need my stuff. I need my stuff. No, no, no. Oh, Mary Jane, I want you to make it. I want you to make it. We're not ready to risk our necks or our supplies on this dead end. Yep, I agree. I agree. No, thank you. Timmy can do it? Timmy can go to the wasteland? I don't think Timmy needs to go to the wasteland. A gang of thugs started banging on our door, ordering us to surrender and give up all of our supplies. How do we respond to these scumbags? Pow, pow, pow! That's how we respond. Dolores got the gat. Look away, kids. Look away, kids. Yup, and the gun is still intact and the ammo? Oh! We were able to fight off the bandits this time, but there's no guarantee they won't come back. We lost the ammo, but then during one of its insane episodes at around 3, Sherikov ran face first into the wall, got a loose brick, and behind it was more ammo. Bless Sherikov, thank you so much. Judging by the sound of gunfire and screams, it seems like a band of thugs has taken control of the area. Going out could be very risky. Okay, we're not scavenging anymore. We were sure we had looked through our supplies carefully, but Mary Jane spotted something all of us missed. A seed. A plant seed. We should plant it to see what happens, but we need a bottle of water for that. Should we use it? Nah, we have enough food and water. We're good. We're gonna get an ending before we run out of food and water. I am sure of it. She is still sick though, damn. Okay, it's day 50. Everybody gets food and water. And using a high-tech setup involving paper cups and yards of string, the agents rang in our next top-secret mission that will surely land us in the VIP bunker. They want us to go on a successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy, right? Yeah, Mary Jane, you can go do that because you're sick and probably gonna die. If we're being realistic, you're probably gonna die. So, it's tough, but the gingers will hold down the fort. We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised to be back with more info soon. When we heard a knock on the door this morning, we held our breath in fear, but we soon heard children's voices from outside. We decided to open up, and it turned out to be the voices of Girl Scouts. Wow, Girl Scouts. They used to sell cookies, but they have branched out, and now they offer other items too. Smart girls. They offer cards for ammo, and they offer a padlock for the map. I don't think I need either one of those, so I'm gonna say a big NO to that. Trade, thank you though. Ooh, the government. Is that my tax return? Hello? Am I hearing thousands of dollars with my name written on it? Just kidding, I pay thousands of dollars. Anyway, although the girls are very brave to walk around the wasteland like that, sadly they didn't have anything of interest to us, so we declined their offer. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Soldiers sent out another radio message requesting all survivors in the area to remain patient and await further instructions. I don't have a gas mask, I can't do this. Okay, well I'm stuck on the freaking military ending. Okay, sorry, no gas mask. Haven't had one the entire game. The entire game. Is Mary Jane dead or what? I'm not sure about that. Bandits are at the door. Bang, bang, bang! Defeat 3 bandit attacks in 1 game? Oh, Mary Jane's injured. Oh, fuck. Oh, the spare ammo, it came in handy. Okay, well, that's all the ammo we've got, though. That's all the ammo we've got. That's it. The friendly survivor group is back, and this time with good news. They succeeded in building a small cozy camp. People are starting to move in, and in between them are quite a few children. Some of these kids get in trouble way too often, getting lost between the ruins and playing tag. The group is looking for any toys or games that would help the kids be safe and entertained. I should have gotten the cards from the Girl Scouts. I'm a fool! Is that Mary Jane with that big-ass, grown-ass man cough who's now gone? She left? What? She coughing like her daddy for real. When Mary Jane found out she's not getting a single drop of water, she got furious. She stormed out into the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this and that she's getting her water one way or another. Okay. I thought because it wasn't an expedition I sent her on that I didn't need to water her, but I was wrong. Goodbye, Mary Jane. Sorry about that. There are only so many things you can do in a tiny bunker, so we thought, hey, why not play some games? They're not just for kids, you know? What kind of games? You don't have any games! You don't have any games! What are you talking about? Was that a dinosaur? We played Truth or Dare. When it turned out, we kept only asking questions, and the most common was, are we gonna eat anything besides tomato soup? We decided that was enough games. Yeah. Yep. Hear that? Noises coming from below. This is probably the right time to check the manhole in the corner. The one that's been locked tight ever since we got to the shelter. No! 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 Do you think I'm dumb? No. A stranger pushing a rusty wheelbarrow filled with all kinds of goods stopped by today. He claimed he's a trader looking to barter for items he requires. He offers water. He just wants to give me water. And I don't want that. No, 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 no. Can the FBI come back, please? The trader is mad, so he's probably gonna kill me and pilfer all my items. The band of raiders are at our doorstep. Oh my god. This is the last use I have of the gun. It might be Jover for me. It might be Jover for me. That's okay. There's knocking at the door again. We were able to defend our home one last time with a gun. Oh, brother. Clearly we're... Well, looks like we're sending Timmy out and hoping that he'll come back with 75 waters, because that's it. That's all we've got. That's all we've got. That's the lifeline here. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't have enough water or soup to give to the agents. Okay. Yeah, the agents want 4 soup or 4 water. And who knows if that's the last thing they want. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure somebody knows, but it's not me. The raiders are gonna kill me before then. Time to ration the supplies. Don't mind if we do. Timmy, why don't you go out again with the flashlight? And be safe, my boy. There's raiders up there. I mean, he's gonna die. I'm gonna die. Maybe while he's gone? I don't know. Oh my god. We were admiring the radioactive landscape when we saw a young woman dressed in ragged camo clothing. She had a nasty looking rifle, but she hailed us in a polite enough manner. She claims to be a hunter tracking a big mutated spider. She ran out of ammo and told us that if we were to help her, she could pay us back in a while. I don't have any. Got nothing. Got nothing, bestie. Yeah, radio broadcast from the government. Ah, no gas mask. Ah, sorry. Oh, it's so Jover for me. I can't believe how Jover this is. Bandits are at the door. Bandits are at the door. Bandits are at the door. Oh. 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 That is an hour of my life I'll never get back.